And to do layers, it says create a new layer for hidden lines, center lines, dimensions. To do that, on your main ribbon here, where it says Home, Layers Property, so you click on that big button right there. It's going to open up the Layers panel. Yours is going to be kind of like, it's not going to be like that. It would be kind of like floating here. I can't show you, but drag it down and stretch it out so it's longer. Okay, I'm going to bring up a new file so mine looks like yours. When you do that, then there's a little icon right here. You're going to click. It makes a new layer. You're going to name it whatever the first one's on the handout. What is it? Hidden lines. Okay. Change the color to, I don't know, whatever. I like this light blue. I think that's a good one. It's called cyan. And then where it says line type, notice how you can stretch these out to make them wider so you can actually read them. Where it says continuous, you click on continuous, click on load, and you can load then that type of line. So we want the hidden, and let's use the small one, the hidden 2, the one that's 0.5. Hit OK. And then you got to select it. What's kind of weird is it doesn't select it automatically. You got to click on it and hit OK. So there we go. Hidden line, cyan, hidden 2. Now we do another new layer. We're going to call this one center line. Make them red. Change the line type. Now we got to load new kind of line. We haven't done this before. Called center line. We'll do center 2, the same one. One in the middle. Select it so it's highlighted. And now we have center lines. And then the last one we want to do is dimension. I always just usually do dim. I make those green. And that line type needs to go back to the regular default continuous, the solid line. So there we got 3 layers. Now if I close this and I click on this little drop down right here, there they are, center line, hidden line, and dimensions. If I go to center line and click on the line tool, anything I draw now is going to take on those properties. They're going to be red, and they're going to be a center line. Center line has a small dash, and then a big dash, and then it repeats. Big dash, small dash, big dash, small dash, and so on. If I wanted to draw hidden lines, I'd go to my hidden layer, and I can draw some hidden lines. If I draw something on the wrong layer, I can just select it and change the layer it's on. Okay, so when you do this first drawing, what we're going to do is we've done circles. You know how to do the 3 views, but notice there's a hidden line. We need to show the edges of the circle, so the top and bottom, the left and right side, those are hidden lines. The center of the circle is a center line. So we go center line, we draw a line from the center of the circle. Now when you do that, we want that center line to stick out a little bit on each side. And whatever we make it stick out, it needs to be equal. So what I can do, one fast way to do it, is click on the line, click on this little blue square, drag your mouse out, and just type in 0.25, and it will drag it out exactly 0.25. I can grab the top, type in 0.25. So that's that one. Same with this one. Click on it. Use the same distance you use, 0.25. Click on this one, drag it out, 0.25. And there you go. Okay. I want you to be able to, you can turn the layers off. So if I wanted to turn off my center lines, then anything that's on the center line layer should be turned off. Oh man, I'm screwing it up here. Let me go to my O layer. I'm going to turn that off with a light bulb. They disappear. One thing that's very useful for is if I want to turn off my dimensions. So if I want to see what this looks like without all those dimensions in the way, or I want to see what it looks like without all the center lines and hidden lines. So it's cool that you can turn these on and off, especially when you get into drawing construction lines that help you draw it. Okay, so first thing you should do is make the layers. I'll keep this up on the screen so you can see mine. I'll put it up on the side screen so you can look at it up there too. make those layers, and then draw the part, print it, you know all the rest. Okay?